Today we are going to do something else. We are going to commentate, and I'm going to give my feedback on how I feel about a video. So today we're going to watch a person that's not so quote-unquote good in the community and cooking, but I believe her creativity is what makes her a really good cook. She's Kay's Cooking. She might not follow the directions or be precise, but I'll decide that. So let's just jump into that.
Hi people, and I'm back cooking again, and today I'm going to be doing a cake with icing on.
So far this doesn't sound that bad. It's just a bunch of bread and some stuff together, and it's just a bunch of sugar basically just mixed together. A cake with icing doesn't sound that hard. I've never personally made just a plain out cake and icing, but you know, she has creativity, I don't. Let's see what she does.
Right, as you can see, I've got the margin in the dish. Crack the egg. No, I don't crack my eggs like that, mate.
I'm not a professional cake maker or anything, so I can only assume she has the right ingredients and she's doing exactly what she's supposed to. So let's continue with this.
So what I'm going to do is, with the eggs and the marge together.
At this point I decided to turn down the volume because of her spinning machine, a mixer, whatever she wants to call it. Is very loud and obnoxious. So I'll just tell you what she's doing. Right now she's spinning that. She has some like popcorn stuff, like really creamy popcorn, and now she's adding a thing I can't even pronounce. The thing to her left of her, of course, is flour, which is to make the bread rise, I'm assuming. So right now she has really creamy popcorn, what it looks like. I wouldn't eat that right now. You probably have to wait a very long time for bread rise. I wouldn't have that much patience, so I wouldn't be able to make this. I'd rather just go get a piece of bread and put some sugar on my piece of bread to make it. To make a cake, it probably will be a lot shorter than making this. But you know, she wants to make some bread. So, oh, that cloud. Imagine having asthma and there's like all that cloud is rising up against you. You'd suffocate and fall down so fast. You'd literally black out, have to go to the hospital emergency room. Oh, that's looking like yogurt and like I don't even know. I don't even want to know. That looks, oh, they're adding milk to it. I guess that makes sense. It's gonna turn more white. That was just so bad. I mean, I don't know. It might come out good. The bread might taste perfect. See, now it's going to the smooth part. It's slowly looking creamier. It's looking better.
Right, I'm going to tip it in now to the cake tin. I think I might have made too much mixture here.
She said she had too much mixture now. I've seen the whole video already, and this is nothing compared to what you're about to see in a few more minutes.
If you want to know what it was 4 ounces of flour, 4 ounces of self-raising flour, 4 ounces of marge, 4 ounces of hold on, 4 ounces of plain flour, self-raising flour, 4 ounces of salt, oh fuck, I made a mess of this. 4 ounces of self-raising flour.
The reason she's studying right here, and she can't say the ingredients she put into it, her creativity is just so overwhelming. She doesn't remember her own ingredients. So don't doubt her. She knows exactly what she's doing. She just can't remember off the top of her head.
Right, that's the cake. It's supposed to be, well, it's going to be put in the oven for about 20 minutes. And I do apologise for earlier on. I said a word a bit louder that I shouldn't have said.
Right now, to me, it looks like she just added a bunch of mac and cheese, get some flour in there, some milk, and that's how I make her recipe so far.
Right, as you can see, the cake's now done and nice and cool. So what I'm going to be doing, a bit, is I'm going to be making some icing sugar. Now what What the recipe said was make a cake with icing sugar.
Imagine if that's literally what it said. The only thing it said. Number one, make a cake with ice and sugar. That's it. Nothing else. And by the time she was letting the quote unquote bread, put in like the fridge and stuff, we could have already made the, icing, so we don't have to wait on that. I just wanted to point that out there. So she starts off the video again, and she starts to color the icing. There's one problem though. She wants to make it pink. Do you see how many gallons of the bottle she's putting in there though? You're supposed to put like 1 or 2 drops of coloring, of food coloring, like 1 or 2 drops. She literally just poured the whole bottle in there. Now she's gonna complain that it's not pink, and it's supposed to be red. So that's what she's about to show us on the screen probably. Yeah, see, she's trying to show us. Yeah, so it's supposed to be pink, but because she poured like the whole bottle in there, it looks blood red. Um, that's a lot of diabetes. I don't know if you'd actually want to consume that. Uh, that looks really. I wouldn't eat that. Oh my. She just complained I'm putting that much in, and she's about to put more in after that. But she's adding way too much stuff. You'd get diabetes so fast, I'm telling you right now. The amount of diabetes you get, don't put more in. No, stop. You just put like double the amount, like stop putting it in. Oh my. She's really bad at cooking. It's official. Maybe watch one of her most popular videos, something that she's actually good at. Maybe, hopefully. Making cakes with icings is definitely not one of them. That's definitely not a strong suit. She's basically just making blood at this point, and she made a pretty good bed. She's adding more. She's literally adding more. She doesn't even care about her health at this point. I don't think she ever did. She just wants to be creative. This could probably kill somebody, honestly, if they had consumed too much of this, like one day. At this point, I'm gonna talk for the rest of the video. I turned it down so you can actually hear me. So let's see what she's gonna do. So she puts the blood onto the bread, or the cake she calls it. Okay.
As you can see, one side is bigger than the other, so I'm just going to let it drip.
One side's bigger than the other? Can't you just like use a spoon to like space it all out? There you go. Oh, a knife. Okay, yeah, that makes more sense. Use a knife, yes.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut a slice off for Lee and let Lee take.
You gonna make him eat that? Somebody's gonna eat that.
Right, as you can see, the cake is now set on the top. I put it in the fridge a bit.
Don't tell me somebody's gonna eat this. The second somebody takes a bite out of that, they're gonna get diabetes. If they don't already have it, of course. Don't make him eat this. You should not make him eat this. Oh, one. Okay, one attempt. Oh, 2 attempts. She just can't get enough, can she? All that effort, just this one tiny piece, and he probably won't even like it. Alright, let's see what he says about it. He eats it. And it's definitely the icing. Bread can't be sweet. What else is gonna be sweet? So he's saying the cake is good, like the actual bread is good. But I mean, what else is gonna be sweet? So I'm gonna be ending the video here. But I really want to know what she else thought was sweet, cause you're bread, and all you have else is the icing. I was like, unless you put like some chocolate milk in the back or something like that, and just added that when we weren't looking or something. I don't. Of course, the icing was the only thing sweet. If I were to rate this, tutorial wise, it would get like a 4 out of 10. It's not the worst. She did explain the directions, so that's nice. Would I ever make this? No, I would definitely not. Too much time wasted. Like no calories, macros. There's no really point of eating it. Of course, that's not even what a cake is, but it's a really flat, small cake. I'd rather just go work once, be able to buy a big cake professionally made, without the whole bottle of, water, food coloring in my cake, even when it's supposed to be like 1 or 2 drops. And you see a lot of cakes are white, and that's not food coloring; it's just completely white normally. Hopefully she improves. This video was from 2 years ago, and that's like the last time she uploaded, in 2018. So hopefully we can see we can do more videos on her and see if she improves, or we just found a lucky video and this was one of the good ones. I'll see you guys in the next video.